Welcome to Blazing Baseball, episode number 200, where we blaze through today's baseball topics, and we are Astros and Yankees fans.
200.
So right now, the NLCS is live right now on FS1. Philly leads 3-1. This is a chance for them to clinch a playoff spot in the World Series, and it is the ninth inning. The Phillies are winning.
Harper just hit a home run to put him ahead.
Yes, 3-4. It is the top of the ninth. There is one out, and Grissom is up for the Padres. Sorry if I mispronounced any names of this podcast. And there's the pitch,
It's a bunt,
and he is out.
but they moved the runner to second and third.
Yep.
All right. A lot of action right there.
Suarez is pitching for the Phillies. That was his first pitch, and the Phillies are one out away to going to the World Series.
Well, last night, the Phillies beat the Padres 10-6 to take the lead in the series 3-1. They had 11 hits and 10 runs. They had home runs, Buckins, Sharber, and Remuto.
The Rock.
They had 3 home runs and they had 2 doubles. So they were slamming the ball. They got 10 runs.
Looks like it could be a homer. Nope, it's a pop-up.
Caught
Out.
it. That's it.
Phillies win. Phillies advance. Phillies beat the Padres 3-4. The Phillies are going crazy. Bunch of jumping up and down in a crowd on the field.
The Phillies win. Now let's see if I can see got the hits. Hodgkins, Remuto.
The NL pennant in team history. The first since 2009.
Since 2009, they got the pennant for the National League. Good job by the Phillies. Harper was the big game winner. He had a 2-run shot in the bottom of the 8th, and that's what gave the lead to the Phillies, and they held them.
Mm-hmm.
Just now with a pop out to the left fielder.
I was watching it, and
Right, because the first base, but they got him out. So good choice by the Phillies. They're in. They're going to the World Series.
Mm-hmm. Yep, they got the Padres out.
They got the Padres out, and I'm glad Bryce Harper got the home run. He's an amazing player.
Yep,
and that was clutch. That was clutch. And he had 2 hits today. All right. So, of course, yesterday for the Yankees, they lost to the Astros in the Bronx 5-0. The Yankees had 3 hits and they got shut down. Astros had 5 runs, and McCormick, Jazzy Fizz had the homer, and Altuve had a double, and so did Bregman. That's how the Astros got their 5 runs. So the Astros are up 3-0 against the Yankees tonight. The game upcoming.
Mm-hmm.
And who's chucking? The Yankees must win to stay alive or go home.
Yeah, so at 6:07 Central Time in Yankee Stadium in Bronx, New York. Lance McCullers Jr. will be pitching for the Astros with a 2.27 ERA. And Nasty Nestor Cortez will be pitching for the Yanks with a 2.44 ERA.
Right. Now, Nestor is 12-4 for the season. He had a very good season with a 2.7 earned run average. Lance McCullers was 4-2 for the season because he was injured. So he's back at it, and he's a really good pitcher. So we got 2 good pitchers going at it. And we got the lineups. They're in.
So up first for Houston is Altuve at second base, batting .036. And then Pena at shortstop, batting .276. And then Alvarez and then Bregman at third base, batting .346. and then Tucker at right field batting 200, and then Gurriel at first base batting 385, and then Mancini at DH batting 0, and then Chazzy Fizz McCormick at center field batting 313, and then Maldonado at catcher batting 273. Up first for the Yanks is Bader at center field, and then Judge at right field batting 156.
Judgy, get a hit.
And then Rizzo at first base batting 231.
The Riz.
And then Santa at DH batting 179.
Giancarlo.
And then Torres at second base batting 133. And then Donaldson at third base batting 200. And then Cabrera at left field batting .083.
The other kid.
And then Connor Fluff at shortstop batting 267. And then Trevino at catcher batting .056.
Okay, the Yankees got to get some hits tonight against the fantastic Astros pitching. I mean, that's what the rub is. The Astros pitching is phenomenal for the Yankees. Yankees are having a really hard time hitting them.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. The pitching's really good. And McCullers is a good pitcher. So let's see what happens tonight.
Also, if we just look up the postseason batting average too,
okay,
it just kind of looks like the Astros. Well, they have a couple guys batting at 300, and the Yankees don't.
No.
So it's interesting. We've got a few.
Well, they only had 3 hits yesterday, so they shut them down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you have Bregman batting 346. Yuli batting 385, and Chazzy Fizz batting 13. And for the Yanks, the top batter is Bader. He's batting 280.
Mm-hmm.
So Yankees would have to step up today, get a win to stay alive.
Yep.
So I hope they do it. I don't want to see them get swept. And what time are they going to play? Oh, 6:07.
6:07.
6:07 in the Bronx.
And is there any other baseball topics you want to go over today on this baseball podcast?
Phillies did really well.
Mm-hmm.
They were unexpected. They came back ahead of the Dodgers and the Braves, and then they beat the Padres. And
in a rainy game.
They played well. Their fans are screaming crazy. So they're going to the World Series. It's going to be the Phillies against the Astros, or the Yankees. If they can win tonight, they'll stay alive.
Yep. And we'll catch y'all here on Blazing Baseball, blazing through tomorrow's baseball topics. Peace.
Peace out.